Hey, Carrie. Didn't we just meet a few hours ago? No, no, no. Stop, stop, stop. Don't apologize. It's all right. I'm heading over to my next shoot. It's okay. What can I do for you? I'm always here to help if I can in any small contribution to society. um, I said yeah. It was about 3:30 a.m. when I started. How is it possible? Uh, I can only here. Okay. Well, how it's possible now. We'll start with how it's possible today for me to engage in activities at such an early time and still look like this, energetic and happy doing so. That would be basically where I live, the water heater broke. And like I told you in my earlier interview, things are never unworthy. They all have worth to it. Whatever happens to you, whatever somebody says to you, everything has a chunk of worth. And here's my example. Okay, so my water heater broke a few months ago. And yes, I still have yet to get it fixed. And the reason for that is I haven't really found a need to want to have it fixed, I guess you can say. I have been taking a cold shower now every morning for the past few months. And it is so odd that I just had sit in with a counselor who was just bringing up that very fact that cold water in the morning is very good for your dopamine, for your like in a good way, your endorphins, if I'm saying that properly. I'm not a doctor, so just the good stuff in the brain, it helps to maintain it where you're not getting that crash and low. And that was from Andrew Huberman, excuse me. I just was also listening to one of his podcasts, which are very educational. I definitely suggest watching them if you're into that type of stuff. He's got some good information. I believe he's a professor at Stanford, so there's a lot of truth I would say holds to what he talks about. And I laughed because I'm like, that's so true. I'm one of these scientific proofs that actually does work, because I do take cold showers now, and it's been a few months, but even at 10 o'clock at night, I'm still like, I don't mind going to bed. Don't get me wrong. I will sleep, but I'm still smiling, and I hear that a lot from people. They're like, how are you? You worked all day. You were, doing lines all day with people, and, doing interviews and making videos, and, how do you maintain? And it's like, well, doing lines with individuals is actually fun for me because you can be somebody else and talk your lines with them and rehearse. So that's fun. You know what I mean? It's nerve-wracking, but I think sometimes you need that just to kind of get you out of yourself. You know what I mean? We sometimes need that bit of anxiety in our lives. I wouldn't say too much, but definitely some. And another thing that I do is coffee. I can't give, you gotta give credit where credit's due. Coffee and cold showers. That's probably the remedy for anything, right? For the hangover, for the wake up in the morning, for, I'd say more, but I'm just gonna stop right there. I gotta stop right there. All right, Gary. So yeah, that's what you wanted to know. That was dawning on your mind. Pondering. See, I tell you about the analyzing. We gotta stop. Don't get stuck. But yeah, that's what I would say. that I wouldn't say. That's something that's a truth for me because I actually do those things. So yeah. But all right. So I gotta pull out now. I do not stay on my phone while I'm driving. So I'm gonna have to let you go, Gare. But yeah, no. If you ever have a question, my phone's always next to me. So feel free. If as long as I'm not, right in the middle of a set or something, never do I mind answering a question for you. And I hope that answered your question. You have a good day, Gare. I'll talk to you later.